I accidentally clicked on my friend's Snapchat when I meant to swipe it away, so this is part 2. I'm sorry, guys. That was my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. That was not meant to happen. Okay, but anyway, if you haven't watched part 1, go watch that really quick. It'll kind of explain things a lot more than just hopping into part 2. Let's see. Yeah, like I was saying, is it 6 plus -5, or is it 6 minus 5? Because, like, you never truly know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like, say it out loud and do it, but I'm not going to write it down because this is going to be checked, and I don't feel like erasing a ton of it. Plus, I also kind of know how to do it. So I'm going to bring down the 14, though, because, like, it's going to get brought down either way. So how we'll do this is... -14 minus 6 is -20. 20 divided by 5 is 4. No, I did that wrong. 20 divided by -5 is -4. That doesn't seem right. Like, did that do this right? Now, if that was a negative, there would still be a positive in front. Okay, so I'm stupid. It doesn't matter if there was a positive. If it said 6 plus -5, or if it said 6 minus 5, it would still be the exact same. So, but in the correct way, it's 6 minus 5. So minus 6 minus 6 is -20, which you literally just write the 6 by the 6. Cancel each other's out and bring down the -5t. Divided by -5. 20 divided by -5. So then t equals -5. And we circle it. Next one is 60. So we're going to scroll until we find 60. No. Is this correct? Hold on. 60? Let me look. Page 99, 100 technically. 60 to 65, 79 to 74. Yeah, that's correct. Hold on, y'all, because 60 is 25m equals 25. This is one thing I hate about doing my homework at home, is when I don't understand something. I also realized I could have probably done this yesterday, because I want to see if my dad will let me come to the office. Because there's not one, but 2 WoW games tomorrow. I could see if I can bring a friend. Yeah, it's... What the frick? Oh my god, I'm gonna die doing this. We're gonna skip that and go to 69 through 74. No. I'm not doing those. So I will just ask about them on Monday. But I know that that's not all the homework I have. So, you're gonna flip through. This is, alright. So since there's this, most people will just hit clear, which clears the screen, but it does not clear it from the calculator's memory. So if you hit up, it'll show you the rest of the equations, which, this girl needs to stop saving every single freaking snap I send her. So if you want to delete it, if you're like trying to hide it and your teacher tries to check your calculator, or for some reason, hit clear and enter at the same time if you have this calculator. So clear and enter at the exact same time, and it'll show you memory cleared, and then you hit clear again, hit the up arrow, and it's completely erased from the memory. There is no way of tracing it back. So, and then with these, to turn it off so it looks like you didn't use it, these take a little while. Hit second and then on, and it shuts it off, because up here above it in green it says off. So you hit second on and it turns your calculator off, so teacher won't know that you use it, which helps a lot. Just something I needed to learn back in 6th and 7th grade, but I didn't learn about that until this year because I'm really slow, guys. Oh my god, I'm too tired for this. We're also gonna go through and clean out really quick. Not my alien drawing. I'm giving up on it. I was not expecting to make that. I didn't make it though. Not shocking. Slippage scale, choir test. I don't need to ever on my. I was almost gonna throw that away. I don't want to throw that away. I want to put it in the folder. This, I can also go in the folder. This is for our guest speaker, which my dad got to come in, and I'm in fact not going to show you this because it has the parents' names on it that y'all don't need to see. That is private information, little creeps. Ooh, language arts. I need to clear this out desperately. That for sure. I don't know about those, but I do know I have more in there that I have to find out. Math. This is how you know I totally pay attention in my math class. It's because this is what I was doing all class period. Coloring each individual square, so. She gave us this thing to write out when we have our assignments, and we never use them, so. Science. She's getting thick. That one I'm still gonna need for a little bit. My old math book I don't need. It's thick because I have 2 packets. Needed. Old packet. Old maps. Old tests. Got that in there. And then this last one is art and STEM for next year, for the next 2 terms. Look through this. Done. Didn't do that. Yeah. Which now I flip page to next week. I cleaned out a decent amount. Oh. Plus I'm gonna open this. Leave out my GSA card. That feels lighter. My circles. Alright, now for the best part, adding it all to. Oh, my legs hurt so much. I've been doing too much, guys. Yes, I know. I still need to label it. I keep saying I will. I will eventually. Okay, guys. Give me some slack. Guys, during choir today, we had a sub, and like we were singing Into the Unknown because I'm a jerk and I recommended it, even though everybody like hates singing it, but I like singing it, so I was being a jerk and I said that that was our best song, so we can sing it, and everyone hates me, but that's my life. Whatever, we were singing it, and there's a solo part that's like a really high-pitched part to sing. And it's not one that I usually sing by myself. And it's like, I'm getting ready to sing it. I look back at my friend Ren, and I'm just like, you ready? And she just smiled, because I don't think she understood what I was like telling her. I sang that whole part by myself, and I sang it really well. And I just thought, like, damn, I must have slacked so freaking hard during that. Nope, she didn't sing it, so I was the only one who sang it, that part. And I was actually about to cry, because, like, why would you do that to me? And it was also really quiet. The choir was carrying literally, or not the choir, well, the choir was carrying. Sopranos were carrying literally everybody. Nobody else was singing. It was like, why would you do that to me? But that's my poop. She's filled. Let's see. This. Pass, and they're laminated. So, you don't rip them. Math book. I feel like since I have such a thick book and my binder is broken, I'm gonna show you all how I have it set up, just because I'm bored on my mind and I want to. So zipper's busted, so that's one thing. My school ID, so y'all don't need to see that. So how it works is here, or oh my god, hold on, let me readjust my phone a little better. The very, very back of it has a little thing, graph paper, lined paper, planer, STEM, social studies, science, math, language arts, CCR, choir/gym advisory, and then I put my math book here, and then we put the book on top, just like so. That folds over, like so. And then I carry it like this, and I put my water bottle like this, and then computer in this hand, and this is how I carry my stuff around throughout the night. So fun. Before I forget, the most important part. So I'm gonna go fill this up really quick. Sorry about that, just got lectured by my parents, but she's refilled. So you slide that. I slide it in between my little ring things. You got my backpack, which there's something in here I need to remove and I keep forgetting. From chocolate sales. So when I put my computer in, I make sure this side is up, because that's a little charging port for charging it. That way I can keep it in my binder and I don't have to fully take it out to charge it. Zip it up. So computer goes in its own separate pouch. Then we got the big binder. Binder goes in the main compartment. And I zip her up. I fold this down, because otherwise when I'm running it bounces, which is very annoying. Slide her into my side pocket. I have my bus tag, and that's my binder. I don't think there's anything else I have to do at this very moment. Yeah, I was gonna look for here, see if there's anything I need to work on. Nope, just some stuff for my ex-wives group. No way I broke this binder, dude. Okay, hold on. Wait, I think I broke the binder. No way. No way. No. No freaking shot that I actually broke it, you guys. That's actually wild. Well, the thingy's bent, so... Trying to load this thing back up might be the death of me, guys. This last one's bent, so it doesn't like latch properly. So I'm just like flipping everything to the side. I stepped on it on accident, so. It's so pretty. And Kermit the Frog is on here, and that was from my dearest friend, so. Can't remove Kermit. Kermit's gotta stay, which means Spider has to stay. Put these back up. Put these back up, plug in my computer, and then I think that that's all I have for today. Which I need to find a spot to put this, which it is officially done. It's been done, but I have not had time to film, so I haven't been able to show you guys. This is the baby blanket I made for my neighbors, and it looks big, and that's probably because it is kind of big. So we're gonna compare it to my baby blanket that I have. Compare it. Oh, that's roughly the same size, y'all. That's quite literally the exact same size. Like, okay, I am understanding myself. I didn't measure this. I didn't measure this against my baby blanket until just now. So that's fine. I have a lot of other baby blankets in here. I had one that had my name engraved, but it's so freaking cute and it's so soft, and I want to give it to them now, but I have to wait. The hard part is that it's white. I'm scared that they're gonna get it dirty, but like it's theirs. It's gonna be their daughter's. And since this was crocheted, you have to wash it a very specific way. Okay, that kind of rhymed, you guys. So I will be giving them a little slip of paper that kind of explains how to wash it. Because obviously, if it gets dirty, it's white, they're gonna want to wash it. But that's gonna be the Christmas gift I have, because when Benny was a little kid, I got them a plushie and a blanket. So the boys could fight over who got the blanket, who got the plushie. And I absolutely adore spoiling the kids, okay? Joseph and Benny are like, I don't have any younger siblings, so I just get to spoil them rotten. Literally, like, most of the little plushies I don't want anymore goes to them. And a lot of the toys I don't need anymore goes to them. So they got our old floor hockey set that we got. It's made for kids. So they got that. I love drawing them stuff, but mainly I love spoiling them. I gave them one of my old little jerseys, and I saw Joseph wearing it the other day, and I actually wanted to cry. Because I remember the day when I gave it to them, Joseph was a couple months old, and I'm crying thinking about it, because it's just like, he was only a couple months old when I gave that to him. And now it's like, it's here, and he's old enough, he's tall enough to the point where he can wear it, and it is just like a whole different feeling. Like, giving it to them and just seeing the joy on the parents when they receive something so special is one thing, but then like time flies by, and before you know it, boom, they're old enough and they're tall enough to the point where they can wear it, and it warms my heart. It is the cutest thing. It warms my heart, and it makes me so happy, but at the same time, it's sad to see him to be old enough to wear that, because like, where, like, the time has just flown by. Like, I met them when Joseph was, I want to say between 7 and 9 months is how old Joseph was, and now Joseph's 4. Like, okay, Joseph was between 7 and 9 months. Nicole's pregnant with Benny. And now, Joseph's 4, Benny's 2, and they're pregnant with their 3rd little girl. Like, it's just a whole different feeling. I don't know how to feel about it, guys. Like, to them, it's a whole different feeling. But then to me, to be able to watch them grow up and to be a part of their lives is a whole different thing. Like, it's their parents. Like, they're gonna be able to watch them grow up. Like, it's their parents. Like, obviously they're gonna see them grow up, but then for me to be able to be in a part of their lives and be like a big sister to them, it's a whole other feeling that I cannot explain. And if somebody out there has neighbors in this situation like I do, it is such a feeling. Like, my other neighbors, Landon and Hazel, Ivy and Leo, like Landon and Hazel and Joseph and Benny were ones I met when they were so little, and I've watched them grow up. Ivy and Leo I met a little while ago, and they're so sweet. They're such sweet little kids. Ivy's a little girl, and she's the cutest. She's the best, and I love being a part of their lives because I love being able to be a part of their lives because to them, it feels like I am a big sister to them, and to me, it feels like they are like my own little kid, my own little siblings. Like, they may not be blood related to me, but they are a part of my family, whether people like it or not. They could say, like, people can comment, like, I've seen other people's I've seen comments on other people's video, just like, they're not blood related to you, like, they can't be your siblings if they're not blood related to you, let alone they have their own mom and dad, and you have yours. And I'm just like, they may not be they may not be my siblings biologically or adoptionally, but they are my siblings in my home. They are part of my family, and they are part of my world. And it's a whole nother feeling, and it's a beautiful feeling to have. Which, if you guys have little neighbors, if you guys have neighbors who are little kids or little siblings or little cousins, cherish the moments while they're little, because before you know it, they're gonna be gone in a heartbeat. And it's just like, it's so sad to see them grow up. Just like, I remember when you were a little kid, guys. Like, I have pictures of Joseph and Benny when they were so little, like when Joseph was 2, and now he's 4. It warms my heart so much, you guys. And I cannot wait to be able to meet their little girl. I'm gonna spoil her rotten. But I will be making another video where I wrap the blanket and I make them a card. Because, yes, I am going to be giving them a card, okay? It'd be wrong of me not to. I'm a little extra like that, guys. But I will be filming me wrapping the blanket and picking out a special card for them, but I will not be filming their reaction because that is a private thing, and I do not film their kids or them because that's just weird. Love you guys, and I hope you have enough fat. Whoa. I love you guys, and hope you have a fantastic night and weekend. Bye, Coco fam.